Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. COVID money, miss away, eat the yellow rat you. Use the youth, the money, waste for bust a man to statue. Say be like a catch you, but bigger than a figure you. Take the spit of money, God and say that it's not you. One day the man above him, him a got a bet. But it in the kitchen, some a fly well like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you. It burn me 300% free. It burn me garbage pile up the day. It burn me give the teacher them raise. It burn me I see corruption cease. It burn me mash down the people them house. It burn me every day appear arms out. It burn me appear money them a thief. It burn me and them a sell out with each. Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.
Guys. Well, go on there. Me back again. And this time we're talking about this oil thing we talk about this morning. This discovery of oil in Jamaica. Hear them come out and the news are back. Mr. Vaz and United say it has made no commercial oil discovery in Jamaica. Me see it in the Observer. Me also see it in the Gleaner. Them endorse the argument. So no oil discovery in Jamaica. But, you know, me like to read for you guys to hear it for yourself. And we got a reason about this because something sound spooky, fishy. Most Jamaican people, when we see in a different comments and different platform, them believe the oil out there. And I lie them I tell. And let me talk what I go on here. Because Mr. Vaz just come out there brawling, brah. I said, no oil out there. And then I see the news, I back him up. And everything. All right, let's read. May I take it from the book of the Gleaner this morning? United say it has made no commercial oil discovery in Jamaica. The Walton Company licensed to search for oil offshore Jamaica in the Walton Morant area. United Oil and Gas is denying claims it has discovered oil off the island's coast. The company responded to the recent online claims in a media release on Tuesday. United confirms that it has drilled no wells in the Walton Morant license, and therefore no commercial oil or gas discovery has been made, it stated. Talking about the Walton Morant area, wherever that is. United said it is currently engaged in a farm out process. It said its 2024 work program is focused on conducting piston core sampling, which aims to detect oil residue before considering future exploration drilling targets. Now listen good enough. Brian Larkin, United's chief executive officer, commented that the Walton Morant license is a vast exploration area containing numerous promising prospects. We are committed to improving our understanding of the resource potential within the license area. We continue working to secure a strategic partner to unlock the immense potential within the license, including the recent positive interest that has been shown by several parties, that are the PNP and Labour Right. Money did it. He said the company will update the market at the next suitable opportunity. On Monday, Energy Minister Daryl Vaz also dismissed the claim of oil discovery, describing it as fake news. Now, in this report right here, we know you not about how much barrel of oil and how much football field and all them stuff of oil under there. This just come out and say, no, just sampling, just testing, just testing out. We don't know what's happening yet. We're just trying. We just, we never say we find oil. It's just, just a little bit of testing, and, we are trying to explore, So the program is focused on conducting piston core sampling, which aims to detect oil residue before considering future exploration targets. So they must have tried to see if they find oil. They don't really find oil yet. I test to see something. I know where everybody are jump on a top about say, then find oil for. That's not right. They said they don't find oil. And that was the Gleaner. Let's go to the book of the Observer and hear what they are saying. No commercial oil or gas discovered in Jamaica, says United Oil. Kingston, Jamaica. United Oil and Gas PLC said it has drilled no wells, and as a result, no commercial oil or gas discovery has been made in Jamaica. The company sought to make the clarification on Tuesday following recent social media speculation of the discovery of the commodity off the shores of Jamaica. People, I'm a video them see, I will video them see people, I wake them up early this morning. And other bloggers. Hey! Tuesday morning, you see it? You see it on social media Tuesday morning. Now hit them and respond to. All right, let's get back there. The company sought to make the clarification on Tuesday. Sorry, company, if me tell no lie. I'm so sorry. Me never mean to spread no false information. It's just a lack of understanding. I hope you accept my apology. All right. Let's continue to read this for the people. The company sought to make the clarification on Tuesday following recent social media speculation of the discovery of the commodity off the shores of Jamaica. UOG said in a news release, however, that the Moulton Morant license it has acquired is for exploration of the Jamaica South Coast. We mentioned that also in the video. It added that it holds a 100% working interest and is currently engaged in a farm out process. The Moulton Morant license is a vast exploration area containing numerous promising prospects. Just promise, as a promise. Nothing really not there yet. So me I correct the thing, right? We all read today now, people. We're going to see what I go on here. Containing numerous promising prospects. We are committed to improving our understanding of the resource potential. So they don't understand the amount yet. So we are committed to improving our understanding of the resource potential with the license area. So they are just trying to see the potential, what it's capable of. If anything there, I search them, I search. I scratch them, and search. So Jamaica ease off and stop going like I don't want. Have yipe on this, some of the things you not get work out there and all them things there. Look here. You not get no work because no oil no out there. That the man must say. Our understanding of the resource potential within the license area, said Brian Larkin, United's Chief Executive Officer, CEO. This is a 22,400 kilometer square offshore exploration license located to the south of Jamaica. Me also mentioned that in my video, the south, where the hurricane walk, round the south field, well at the south corridor. Talk about that in the video. So that was a lie. Located at the south of Jamaica, UOG said, United said its 2024 work program is focused on conducting piston core sampling, which aims to detect any oil residue before considering future exploration drill targets. So the same talking point Gleaner get, and the same talking point Observer get. We continue working to secure a strategic partner to unlock the immense potential within the license, including recent positive interest that has been shown by several parties following securing an extension to the license. Our 2024 work program is underway, and we will update the market at the next suitable opportunity, Larkin added. So there you have it. And I don't know where all this lies coming from. I really don't understand. What are we doing? Mainstream media, them say the vloggers I tell lie. No, people. Remember when we read it from this morning, we read it from the paper. We get it from the paper, people. We find it in the paper, right? And then we see, everybody get up. Me not talk about it, There's other vloggers start talk about this oil in Jamaica. And so hold on there. This man me read the Observer. So don't tell me the Observer pull this stuff. No, man. Observer couldn't pull it. Observer tell we, one of them will tell us the oil find in Jamaica. So we can't believe. No, Observer couldn't pull it. No, sir. I can't pull it. Observer can't pull it so quick. I must have filed, me can't find it to backside. But me read it this morning for you, and Observer no pull it, Because them around for pull them things, because Observer under fire now. One of the things the Observer under fire. No, let me see if I find it. Let's see if I find it somewhere to backside. The topic is a long search for oil. There we begin. No hope again. All again. Oil in Jamaica. 7 billion barrels of oil found. People. So we see that in the Observer. So now Mr. Vaz come out there and say nothing no go so. And it's fake news. And don't believe what you hear.
Minister Darrell Vaz has dismissed reports on social media claiming an oil discovery off Jamaica's coast. He labeled the news or the claims as fake news. Mr. Vaz stated that there is no such find and urged the public to disregard these rumors. He explained he received numerous inquiries about the matter.
As minister, I can categorically state that there's no such thing. It is absolutely fake news. I, as minister, will be the first one to be excited to share any such good news if and when that happens. So until such time as you hear from me, while I'm minister, disregard all information in relation to Jamaica's discovery of oil. It is just simply untrue. Lie.
But people, you can't blame the vloggers who came out with the story, because it was posted in the mainstream media in Jamaica. This didn't come from vloggers first. This is July 12, 2024. The long search for oil. There we begin to hope again. After almost 8 decades searching for oil on the offshore of Jamaica, the people behind the latest phase of the exploration, while clearly trying to contain themselves, are behaving suspiciously as if they know something the rest of us are waiting to hear. Earlier this year, British-owned United Oil and Gas and the Jamaican-owned Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica took the bold step of organizing an investor evening at Jamaica's High Commission in London. So hold on there. What the investor meeting for? Me not understand. I'm not talking about how much barrel you can find in it and stuff. So now we are here, so we don't find no oil. I just test where we them test it yet. I just look where we are pack up, we go over there, go search. Basically that me I read just now. So this is what the Observer say. I may have the audio, may have the video. When them there the High Commission in London. It was the biggest indication yet that the principals are ready to sign partnership with commercialization and production of the estimated $7 billion worth 7 billion barrels of oil that they have apparently confirmed in Jamaica territory. The news has been slow to trickle back to Jamaica and has certainly not hit the front pages. You see it? Slow to hit back to Jamaica, still not hit the front page or nothing. So everything sounds like a hide. So to make people suspicious, man. But those who have been doggedly following the search, which began officially in the 1950s, would have noticed that the excitement has reached levels not seen before. Okay, so you see, say people are not idiot, people pay attention, even observer peep that out, and them put it right as so. Spokesperson have not been sparring in their use of superlatives to describe the potential volume of oil the explorers believe they have found, not testing, not trying, not going over to this, that, and the other, like I just read. Along the entire, they have found, look here, the potential volume of oil explorers believe they may have found along the entire south of the island, which they call the Walton Morant license. Remember, you know, them say there's no drilling in the Walton Morant license. We understand that. But with technology, I believe in this age, you probably can know what's down there before you even dig. Yeah. And another thing that get me suspicious and the viewers suspicious is because of this big meeting we have investors conference. And in that conference, may I hear numbers of barrels and all these things pumping out. But now may I hear when not tell me say nothing happened yet. No, me not hearing anything more about the numbers of barrels or anything. Me don't know why. So me not understand what I'm saying. I'm just trying to understand. Maybe I'm making a big mistake. Guys, come with me in the comment section. The whole way I hear that. Maybe if I hear that when I went there, somehow you can understand what I go on. All right. Me I say, for example, consultant Iman Hill says the Jamaican reserves cover a massive acreage, 4,000 square kilometers, or the equivalent of 3.5 million football pitches. And we are now looking at early commercialization. Remember, what they on the paper there? No commercial oil or gas discovered in Jamaica, says United Oil. See the funny thing? See the funny? Look on the screen when we have up there. We put this as an observer and we put Gleaner now. United says it has no commercial oil discovery in Jamaica. I don't know what I'm reading, but what I'm reading, me don't know. But if we can't read, we can hear also. Because me I'll go to the conference and we go hear it. Yeah. The shareholder conference when I look money and people for coming, investors. So I don't know if because me ask this man and say, was there any Jamaican investors in there? Did the guys put it out there for any Jamaican to come invest? When a Jamaican in the diaspora keep up the country. Third of the GDP. Jamaicans in the diaspora is doing better for the country more than any loan, any grant, any Chinese, any tourism, any mining. Remember that. So how come Jamaica not get no first preference? Is always everybody in a certain type of meeting, boy, investors meeting. I only hope some Jamaica was there. And I want Mr. Vaz know of this meeting. Because I don't understand, because I am confused myself. I don't know if Mr. Vaz is confused because it sounds confusing to me. Because me I read one thing, and out of the same paper, me I read the next thing. Come back here, observer. Me know your news media about this you put out there this morning. No commercial oil or gas discovered in Jamaica, says United Oil. I'm ready for my people. But the other day, observer, this me get from you. For example, consultant Iman Hill says the Jamaican reserves cover massive acreage, people. 4,000 square kilometers, or the equivalent of 3.5 million football pitches. And we are now looking at early commercialization. Brian Larkin, CEO of United Oil and Gas, previously Tullow Oil, believes, you hear what I want? Believe the potential value of the Jamaican reserves is double the island gross domestic product and game changing. You hear me talk? You hear them talk about numbers and sitting here so. But when you read what they put out this morning, you know, hear about no barrel, no football pitch, nothing at all, not a thing. They will come out and lie. No go so. We not drill. We not do nothing. We just a start. Look panic. We know this. Lord Jesus. Me don't understand. Me confused. United Oil has been quoted as saying the largest. Do you hear that? A United Oil up on the screen there. And them come out and say no oil gas discovered in Jamaica. The same paper. See there? But the same paper I'm reading here, so said United Oil has been quoted as saying the largest repository within its wider zones of oil exploration offshore Jamaica was potentially worth 3.5 trillion. How them know that if they not find no oil? I think same paper here, so I tell you say no same paper the people. Me just read the paper news so no. I'm gonna put the headline on the screen right now. Right? I'm gonna go back to the article from July 12 this year. When the same paper here is telling us all of these things. So me kind of people tell me if you're not confused or not understand clearly what is happening. Cartel laugh. Me can't believe them people. Boy, them me know if they think so we are fool or me don't know what go on. That's why I have to come out with this. The same paper tell us say no commercial oil or gas discovered in Jamaica, says United Oil. But Brian Larkin, CEO of United Oil and Gas, previously Tullow Oil, believes that the potential value of the Jamaican reserves is double the island gross domestic product and game changing. Now, how him know that? United Oil was said no go so. Has been quoted as saying the largest repository within its wider zones of oil exploration offshore Jamaica was potentially worth $3.5 trillion, US 23 billion, at 100% working interest over the 25-year production life of the license at current oil prices. People who come here, man. The fact that there is still need to prove that substance that resemble oil. Listen this. Listen to the part here. I hit them, I use slide out pants, said they don't find no oil yet. But they might tell you about the money and the barrel and this like that. But it's like you attack and then they put your foot in their mouth with one line. The fact that there is still need to prove that substance that resemble oil are indeed oil and will require investment to drill for core samples has not dampened enthusiasm in London or Kingston. So them enthusiastic. And we must say, Lord Jesus, me think say they find oil in my life, did that go be better? No, oil no fine. Remember, both parties, PNP and Labour Rights, them welcome this news. They must support it. I read for you. It's for the country. So while I hear that, I say, okay, maybe some Jamaicans will get some good paying jobs out there now because man go work on oil rig out there. Enough man out there, old fisherman and me used to see. Yeah. Enough man in Jamaica can go out there. Enough of them young youth who go to university and all them things there. Send them out there, go in them field there. Go to work. So me don't know if I plan for thief the work, the other people, thief the money. Me don't understand, me can't speculate because I don't understand, I'm confused. So them say the fact that there is still need to prove that the substance that resemble oil are indeed oil and will require investments to drill for core samples has not dampened enthusiasm in London or Kingston. They believe that the Walton Morant license is comparable to the Starbrook in Guyana. People are money, them a look pan, them a see it, chiching, which has been enjoying unprecedented GDP growth since discovery and development of oil reserves by ExxonMobil. In 2015, United Oil has calculated that the break-even point for drilling in Jamaica is US 25%. Them already talk about numbers and barrel and this and that. But as I go back, and it's in the Observer, same way. Yeah. They might talk about this plan. So the various Jamaican governments, which mean JLP and PNP, have rather impressively stayed with the oil exploration projects through the ups and downs, even when a fair number of large companies have come with great plans, but soon after pack up their equipment and depart. So both Labour Rights and PNP government been, trying to find oil for decades. So United Oil, who I tell you said enough find nothing here, so has calculated that the break-even point for drilling in Jamaica is $25 per barrel, or a fraction of the current $77 a barrel, and that oil is fetched on the world market. This bright outlook favors the company finding drilling partners to cut down on the $30 million estimated cost to drill. This bright outlook favors the company's finding a drilling. Hey, so they must say them not find nothing, people. Now listen to the first news when they say they find something and all. They say they not find nothing out there. They say they not find nothing, but let me take it to London where them have this thing. Me play it this morning, but for those who never hear, I'll play it again. Me just try to piece the puzzle. Because sometimes, you know, you have to pull for the material where you can access, see what the hell is going on, my gentle people. Yeah? Because why we are hear this? I'm going to hear it clear because the brother said the PNP is also in it. Nothing wrong with that. Right? If the both party in it, we want aisle. It's good for the country, don't it? But is it good for the people or just good for a few men? Remember the observer tell you from the 12, you know, there's peer hush hush. It's like the observer said, me know so no fine sitting me here. We no could have gone hush hush, but me know so no fine sitting. Come and see changes. Guys, I want to listen this. You understand me? This is the United Oil and Gas. Hold on, people. This is the United Oil and Gas presentation at the Jamaica Investor Evening. So it's a function them have. And London, big wigs and investor with their money come out, come get a piece of Jamaica. That's why I keep asking. Just like when I get out of mining. Are we going to get, when you say we have the oil, so let me use the word if. I sir. If we don't find this oil, we're not going to put Jamaica in it. We're not going to call on some Jamaica overseas, some real Jamaicans, so some real Jamaican can get real wealth, and not everybody else who want suck out Jamaica and take overseas. And when are we going to wake up and stop being worthless? When are we going to wake up and stop act like say, and we build a goddamn pyramid? What happened to we? When are we going to wake up and act like we design most things you're looking at and using today, we design them? When are we going to wake up like we have sense? It's like we're useless now. The more modern we get, it's like we're useless. We can't do nothing. And we invent so many things. The people who invent so many things can't do nothing for the goddamn self. We need everybody to believe in simple roads. We are worthless. Shut down the university. Let's continue with this thing here, London.
Well, we've built a very close relationship with the island of Jamaica and the government, not only the host government, but the political opposition as well. Everybody's very keen and supportive to see this well drilled, purely because of...
Let's stop that phone here again. The man say him have a relationship with the government, not only the ruling party government, but the opposition party. Both of them is in on board. So much that Jamaica is the one who put on, who sponsor this whole thing here to show solidarity. It is Jamaica who sponsor this stuff in London to show solidarity. Not for this stuff, we don't know Jamaican people, you know. If we don't got foreign news, go listen to this, you know. Because we never hear it from Observer. We never read this from the Gleaner. Say Jamaica sponsor this in England. Jamaica sponsor it looking for investors for our oil, that they say that no commercial oil or gas in Jamaica. None of that. Me already read for you what United said. But them same one said none. Let's listen to this.
Well, we've built a very close relationship with the island of Jamaica and the government, not only the host government, but the political opposition as well. Everybody's very keen and supportive to see this well drilled, purely because of the economics, the potential upside and value. The size of the prize is huge for what is a reasonably low and minimum investment. And in fact, as a demonstration of the support of the government, they've kindly hosted us this evening for this evening's shareholder event, which we're very excited about.
The energy demand for the world is going to be fulfilled all the way out to 2050. by at least between 40 and 50% coming from fossil fuels. We're in an energy transition. Transitions take decades. And there's a growing realization that reserves have to be replaced in order to meet that energy demand.
But the potential is huge. It's a potentially life-changing license for the island of Jamaica. The size and scale and value is truly mind-blowing. This project.
Hold on, man. The project, the scale and everything is mind-blowing of the project. Them are put on people. You hear about numbers of barrel they can't find, but they say they don't find nothing yet. You understand me? Sampling first. So them say they might use some ships out there and all the type of stuff. When I read about the people, they have some ships out there and all the type of stuff. And later on, I hope them train the youth of Jamaica for stuff like this. When them start set up the rig or whatever they might use, ships or whatever they might use, what kind of platform they might use to get this oil. Come on, it'll come in. It'll come, man. Observe and know something. Observe and know something. And based on what we are listening from them in England, yeah, so they're excited. What? They're excited, my people. So, all I'm saying is when there's stuff like this that come out of brew, it might not come yet, but we know say in a pipeline. We as black people need to start training with people them for jobs like this. So when I have to look overseas and I say, we're not a Jamaican to do this, everybody does. You see me I say? Start training your people, start putting the pieces and the parts. It'll come. It'll come, people. Them and them feel good about it. Make we listen. All them white man that lick them chaps who are going on the south coast some more. Let's see what come out of England.
Could be potentially 7 billion barrels of recoverable oil. It could potentially double the GDP of the island as a standalone project, and it could also generate over $30 billion of tax take for the island of Jamaica. So the scale is quite substantial.
The Jamaican opportunity is really a unique one. It's a massive acreage holding, over 22,000 square kilometres, which is the equivalent of 3.5 million football pitches, and really the opportunity to be first mover in a country that is energy hungry, that would like to replace its imports with indigenous supply. More than that, the way that we're looking at Jamaica now and the technical work that's advanced, we see a real opportunity for a string of pearls in terms of exploration and development. And we're really looking at early commercialization and how we can do that. And with that, we've built a development around, it's conventional, it's using floating production and storage offshore systems, such as used in the Stabroek license in Guyana, for example. And actually, we have many similarities to the Stabroek license. So in the look at how we would go about commercializing these opportunities, we've really started to attract and engage with a number of partners, and we're really taking those conversations forward. And of course, our joint purpose with the Jamaican government is to get to a point of commercializing and getting to production as early as possible.
It's frontier exploration. There's not too many of those projects left in the world, and the fact that a company of our size has 100%.
So if you discovered, why them there is a place that talk about early commercializing and as soon as possible? And if there is no commercial oil or gas discovered in Jamaica, says United Oil, why are they at this place talking about what we are hearing? So me can't make this up by myself. No, sir. No, them happy. They're happy when Jamaica people we want to happy because we don't understand what going on.
To replace its imports with indigenous supply. More than that, the way that we're looking at Jamaica now and the technical work that's advanced, we see a real opportunity for a string of pearls in terms.
The technical work that have advanced, they might do technical work out there, that have advanced, the technical work that have advanced. So, you understand what I say, sir? They might work. What do you know?
of exploration and development, and we're really looking at early commercialization and how we can do that. And with that, we've built a development around, it's conventional, it's using floating production and storage offshore systems, such as used in the Stabroek license in Guyana, for example. And actually, we have many similarities to the Stabroek license. So
we get floating offshore structures. Make we listen good in a man.
In the look at how we would go about commercializing these opportunities, we've really started to attract and engage with a number of partners, and we're really taking those conversations forward. And of course, our joint purpose with the Jamaican government is to get to a point of commercializing and getting to production as early as possible.
It's Frontier Expo.
Let's see where I'm going. They has made no commercial oil discovery in Jamaica. They not find it yet. But you go commercial as soon as me understand. Me kind of confused.
There's not too many of those projects left in the world, and the fact that a company of our size has 100% of 29,000 square kilometers of acreage is really, really impressive. And it's in our hands now to move it forward. And as I've touched upon, the size of the prize is so big for what is really a minimal investment up front. So
the prize is so big for a minimum investment up front. Everybody come near for Jamaica, you know. The prize is so big for the little minimum investment. Of course. Of course, they will sell out the birthright at Jamaica for 99 cents and 2 toffee and 1 backbone. Of course, everybody come. Because these guys think say Jamaica is a piece of diamond, you know, people, but our politician thinks it's a piece of glass. They sell it cheap. That's why you have cheap labor. Cheaper than the rest of Caribbean them. That's why man we have spread bed from Jamaica, run with one next Caribbean country, go spread bed in a hotel and build back house at Jamaica. Where Jamaica spread bed in a hotel at Jamaica cannot afford a house. Because the head of Caribbean country, them leaders, they make negotiate better for them, better deal for the people where them can live. You hear the man them say? Minimum investment for big prize. Come on, come all. Be the earliest for getting on this. Me want them any Jamaican in the room here. I hope on Jamaican with no big money are listening, you know, and say you can get in, you know. I hope on Jamaicans with no big money and influence. Jamaican me talk about, live a foreign, the whole of no big, you know. I hope to make some call. And this time we don't get robbing. Backside rob out, never show no wagwan this morning. We can listen to someone this.
We're really excited now moving forward into the remainder of this year with our existing work program and hopefully drilling an exploration well in 2025 or 2026. This year we've appointed a new country manager, Harona Thompson, and she'll lead operations on the ground and help us with all the permitting that's required for this year's work program in advance of hopefully drilling an exploration well in 2025. We've also invested quite substantially in a number of training and educational programs. So to date, since we've come into the license and taken over operatorship, we've invested over $500,000 in training and educational programs. So the relationship is very strong. I think the shareholders really need to get behind the story now and really support the work program and what we're trying to do.
You see what $1 million them say they invest in a training and education program. You see what $1 million them say them invest, but we know say them people are always a thief stuff where they come for the youths them, you know. I open to educate and train the youth them for something like this. Because you the man say at 2025 them a plan for drill. You know, stop play around, you know, like no Island of Fine at Jamaica for commercial. Me hear the man I say at 2025, so I'm giving them money for train the youth them. Yo. What the money they for? And what kind of training I talk about? If we don't get Jamaicans involved in this, no bother with it. Please no bother with it. These type of job at Jamaica, for they all about pan them oil rig, they work good money. And Jamaican investors, if we have no shame, let's listen.
Achieve. Tonight's presentation will be available on our website, and I really urge our shareholders to have a read of it. The technical story has evolved substantially over the last number of months, and we're really excited now. There's a number of additional leads and prospects that we've been working on, and the presentation will capture a lot of that detail.
Tonight, we gather to celebrate the partnership between United Oil and Gas PLC and the government of Jamaica. As well as to highlight the exciting opportunities that lie ahead in Jamaica's offshore oil and gas sector.
I know that.
We have an esteemed lineup of speakers who will share their insights and perspectives on this important collaboration. So without further ado, let us commence our program with a warm welcome from my dear friend, His Excellency Alexander Williams, the Jamaica's High Commissioner to the United Kingdom.
Jamaica's High Commissioner.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, Lawrence. Lawrence has an excellent future as a politician.
People, no I'll not out there. Me could have still yourself no I'll not out there. Me could listen, brother, if them a talk like I'll out there for commercialize. You hear me say? Me could act like no I'll not did there. I will go listen to the ambassador if me go talk like I'll out there. Me could go and listen.
It speaks so fluidly and so well and so engaging.
Stop kiss up, Uncle Tom.
Politics, no?
Sure.
So, it's my distinct honor and privilege to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you to the United Oil and Gas PLC shareholders and stakeholders reception hosted here at the Jamaican High Commission in the United Kingdom.
Hey.
Tonight we gather in the spirit of partnership and collaboration to celebrate the fruitful relationship between United Oil and Gas PLC and the Jamaican government.
Fruitful.
The occasion makes a significant milestone in our collective efforts to unlock Jamaica's offshore oil and gas potential and foster sustainable development for the benefit of our nation and its people.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. And thank you very much to His Excellency Alexander Williams and, of course, Lawrence Jones and the JAMPRO team for hosting us here tonight. As Brian said, I'm a director at United, and I'm really excited to be here with you today to share our story and our excitement about our...
Hold on, share the director of the United Gas, don't it? Me say no gas now out there. Look here. Make me play back for una again. Kai collection of Gatti. No gas now out there.
Minister Darrell Vaz has dismissed reports on social media claiming an oil discovery off Jamaica's coast. He labeled the news or the claims as fake news. Mr. Vaz stated that there is no such find and urged the public to disregard these rumors. He explained he received numerous inquiries about the matter.
As Minister, I can categorically state that there's no such thing. It is absolutely fake news. I, as Minister, will be the first one to be excited to share any such good news if and when that happens. So until such time as you hear from me, while I'm Minister, disregard all information in relation to Jamaica's discovery of oil. It is just simply untrue. Lie.
So you hear clear. That's the Honorable Minister. He said that's a clear lie. Well, let's listen what this big top wig from United Oil and Sinting has to say to represent the company. Listen to this.
Opportunity.
Listen, remember, the minister say, no, I'll not did it. So have it in our head, so no, I'll not did it. So make her hear if she have said anything as regard, like we have I'll. Listen.
In Jamaica. In the next 10 to 15 minutes, I aim to take you through our exciting opportunity offshore Jamaica. I'll start at the macro level, why this opportunity makes good business sense.
Excitement.
Then we will look at how we can monetize and realize the vast value that lies in this acreage. And finally, I'll share just a fraction of the technical evidence that we have that underpins our statements on value potential.
Evidence. 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 Man, what kind of evidence you might have? But the paper say not out there, man. Because go on, she's me, man, I'll not do that. Let me put it back out there. Continue.
United are in a unique position here in Jamaica. The resource potential of this basin is huge. To date, and without the benefit of full 3D seismic coverage across the 22,000 square kilometers. And just let me give you some perspective. 22,000 square kilometers, you can put 3.5 million football pitches into 22,000 square kilometers. That's the acreage that we have, which holds over 7 billion barrels of mean prospective resources. So
no, you know what? No oil no out there, man. Sure. You ever say Tappy oil argument, man? No oil no out there. How much barrel? Sure. You know, you Mr. Vance say no oil no out there, so Tappy. What you compare? Look here, man. This is a human for United that come tell you about oil and all this. You know, say Tappy, man, can no oil no do this.
This opportunity makes good business sense.
Business sense? Yeah. What? Me say no oil no there. What kind of business sense you talk about? No oil no there, Jamaica. So I could hear the United Oil executive attack again.
The occasion makes a significant milestone.
Hold on, man. Let me back her up. Sorry.
To unlock Jamaica's offshore oil and gas potential and foster sustainable development for the benefit of our nation and its people.
Good evening, everyone.
No. United says it has made no commercial oil discovery in Jamaica. None. None they make. Mr. Vaz say a lie. They don't find an oil. Anytime they find oil, you are the first to come tell me. United Oil executive attack to you, so. Make we hear if she got make we know sound like say we have oil out there. Remember no oil out there no. Make we listen again.
And welcome. And thank you very much to His Excellency Alexander Williams and, of course, Lawrence Jones and the JAMPRO team for hosting us here tonight. As Brian said, I'm director at United, and I'm really excited to be here with you today to share our story and our excitement about our opportunity in Jamaica.
Excitement.
In the next 10 to 15 minutes, I aim to take you through our exciting opportunity offshore Jamaica.
Exciting.
I'll start at the macro level, why this opportunity makes good business sense.
No oil.
Then we will look at how we can monetize and realize the vast value that lies in this acreage. And finally, I'll share just a fraction of the technical evidence that we have that underpins our statements on value potential. United are in a unique position here in Jamaica. The resource potential of this basin is huge.
United.
To date, and without the benefit of full 3D seismic coverage across the 22,000 square kilometers. And just let me give you some perspective. 22,000 square kilometers, you can put 3.5 million football pitches into 22,000 square kilometers. That's the acreage that we have, which holds over 7 billion barrels of mean prospective resources.
Wow.
So there's plenty of upside here and plenty of running room. On top of this, and very important, is that the fiscal terms here rank right at the top in terms of attractiveness. When you couple this with how supportive and flexible the government are, the first mover advantage.
Support and flexible. Jump, Jamaica government. How high, sir? Yes, boss. Yes, boss. You can dig out the mangrove, put on a hotel there, put it on the sun. Jump. Oh, high, boss. Supportive. Cheap labor. Slave. Fool them on the plantation. People go and listen to the master, them grand picnic say.
For anyone wishing to grow a valuable business here in Jamaica for the sustainable development of the nation and your own business are undeniable. And let me say that the opportunity to participate in Jamaica is far more than an opportunity to participate in exploration. What we will be doing here is opening up a new basin. You will see later in the presentation how analogous this opportunity is to Stabroek license in Guyana in terms of block size, resource potential, prospect size distribution, and production potential. The opportunity here is to be the first mover in building an integrated business in an energy-hungry country that desires to replace its imports and to be part of the economic development of the nation.
So sweet.
While at the same time making substantial returns as a company. Another unique and very important aspect of this is that as we as an industry and as a nation want to accelerate and strengthen our efforts of decarbonisation and emissions management. And this is an opportunity to build a carbon neutral development from the outset, with all of the positive impacts of that on our sustainability objectives and our reputation.
Whatever.
So a quick recap just for this section. This is an excellent opportunity for monetizing exploration prospectivity. We have over 7 billion barrels and we have a very small...
Shut up, lady. They say there's no barrels. United says it has made no commercial oil discovery in Jamaica. Mr. Vaz said no oil, no fine, and a barrel argument me here. Let me say me here, Mr. Vaz again.
Minister Darrell Vaz has dismissed reports on social media claiming an oil discovery off Jamaica's coast. He labeled the news or the claims as fake news. Mr. Vaz stated that there is no such fine and urged the public to disregard these rumors. He explained he received numerous inquiries about the matter.
As Minister, I can categorically state that there's no such thing. It is absolutely fake news. I, as Minister, will be the first one to be excited to share any such good news if and when that happens. So until such time as you hear from me, while I'm Minister, disregard all information in relation to Jamaica's discovery of oil. It is just simply untrue. Lie.
So you hear the minister again. It's a lie. Maybe listen to the lady here, man.
Opportunity here is to be the first mover in building an integrated business in an energy-hungry country that desires to replace its imports and to be part of the economic development of the nation, while at the same time making substantial returns as a company. Another unique and very important aspect of this is that as we as an industry and as a nation want to accelerate and strengthen our efforts of decarbonisation and emissions management. And this is an opportunity to build a carbon neutral development from the outset, with all of the positive impacts of that on our sustainability objectives and our reputation. So a quick recap just for this section. This is an excellent opportunity for monetizing exploration prospectivity. We have over 7 billion barrels and we have a very small area of 3D, which if I walk over here...
About 7 million barrels of a small area of 3D, and I'm trying to get 1 million barrels a day. Me do that all this morning already, people. So you hear that I go on. They say we're on the aisle, but me hear aisle argument attack. And so you can't take what you want to take from that. Maybe we're not on the aisle for real. So I'm just saying, but before we go, people, we have to go to something else. But we never know. We want to read something because there's so much secrecy going on in the country, so much goddamn thing we don't understand what's going on. Ay, my people. I tell you now, so many little things are going on in my country. That's the people, if you don't read, you don't find, you know. So, did you know that we have gold in Jamaica? Let's go to the Observer. Maybe I go back. I go to this March 2024. Mining company Geofix Jamaica has struck a deal with longtime copper and gold explorer C3 Metals to combine finds from Penance, a gold mine in Clarendon, which has been closed since 2004. With that of Main Ridge, Clarendon, to create the Super Black project. Main Ridge, which has been an exploration target for C3 over the last few years, surrounds Penance Gold Mine. The joint venture agreement, which has signed on February of this year, will allow both companies to explore everything for sale now, you know. Sale out, market and mash up. Market and mash up. Everybody come creep. Come creep. I was last year we start making the first shipment of limestone to the United States. Come creep. Everything we have sell out. Cheap. Creep out. Contract here. You want a contract? Come creep. The joint venture agreement, which was signed on February 24, will allow both companies to explore highly prospective copper and gold exploration targets that appear to overlap the parties' concession. Now, people, who don't know about them things, who don't know, so we got gold and copper we place. Most of these things don't come from front, because the people don't benefit from them things, just like the mining, backside mining. So everything at the gold, people, and we don't know nothing about it, We need to start pay attention to what the goat and start going like Jamaican enough for we. After just for some man. You see, we need to stand up, people, because Jamaica for we is not just for some man. Over the years, both parties are in mining. People, to be honest, both parties, as you can see when we read for you early, Jamaica Labour Party and People National Party been exploring for oil. I try to find oil from the longest. Both parties been trying to find oil for the longest. They put money behind this oil exploration. Both parties in this thing for the longest, people. So this gold and this copper. So look here, operators as an open pit mine. Let me tell you something, answer. Operators as an open pit mine between 2002 and 2004 when Andrew come in government. So you can see these things that go from long time in people. Successive government. From your boy and from your girl. And a lie man. Operated as an open pit mine between 2002 and 2004. Pennant is estimated to have produced approximately 16,000 gold ounces. Meanwhile, Main Ridge has revealed gold prospects extending 4 kilometers southeast and northwest of the former Pennant gold mine along the Bennett Fault in the parish. We know about the gold, boy. Everything for sale to backside. But we don't know where I go. I come. I see where the money I go. Is I go to some school. Because I say, boy, well, this money is going towards education, the youths, them, healthcare, security. Where all this money, where the benefits of every mine we are doing in Jamaica. We need to start check up everything now, Yeah, man, we need to start. When you have loose dollars in your pocket, you just go in your pocket and start straighten them out and put them in your wallet. And that's what we need to start, though, man. Yeah, man, pay attention to the country more, man. So under the joint venture agreement, each party will have an initial 50% interest in the Super Black project. They will also elect 2 members of a management committee, which will include the president from each party and 1 additional member. Now, people, look here. These things we need to start. We need to be like Burkina Faso. Find a way to process with gold, with silver, with alumina, all of that. We need to find a way to process it, people. It's 2024. You have youths graduating from university every day. You have technology. We have friends with many people. Why if you don't know how to do it? Why don't you get somebody come teach us how to do it? There are brilliant minds in Jamaica, brilliant youth out there, brilliant people in my country who can do this. Make we invest in ourselves, black people, and stop going like say, and now we build the goddamn pyramid. Make we invest in ourselves, black people, and stop going like we get worthless, and now we build most things you look on today, and now we invent it. Come make we invest in ourselves, black people. Good God. We need to process all these things ourselves. 2024, we don't need nobody come dig out with island, and we really not get none. Me say if we don't see no money going to healthcare behind from these things. Did we know how much ounce of gold them get last year or these years or whatever how many years them dig out there? Copper. How much copper come out there? Where the money go? Who benefit? The people of Jamaica still poor. So these are the things I talk about. We have an oil rig where we look like a come just play for owner. Despite what me himself as I say, me more believe the United Oil executive where the in the meeting where the government put on. Me more believe them because Mr. Vaz have gotten caught up in a few arguments when it sounds so true in recent time, right? So you cannot trust a man with a ball, wolf every day and a wolf not day. You see what I say? So if we gonna have these oil rigs out there, I'm hoping that we have Jamaican investors. Me talk about Jamaican born investors this time. These are the things Jamaica need to get serious about. I mean, don't care who you vote for. We can't be so worthless, man. We can't be so worthless. That's why I say, shut down the goddamn universities throughout Jamaica. Shut them down. Shut down the colleges. Shut them down. We never grow no engineer. We never create no engineer, boy. We don't know how to build roads. Shut them down. We are roadless. Bunch of ruthless set of people we have become. And the plantation away from master come give you a piece of crackers and some water. Ruthless. Depending on everybody in for a plate of food. Can't even feed with goddamn self. We have become ruthless. Can't believe that where the people who build the goddamn pyramid. Need a Chinese to build like a piece of road. Then we have to turn a road and give them 1,200 acre land or so, 740 acre land or so. We have to give them toll on the road, tax break, duty free imports. Bull crap. Things that are supposed to be giving the people to build up your own race. You're taking and give to other people. Traitors. Ruthless. You want bet them now go train the youth of Jamaica for ready for what? Get ready to happen there with this oil. Because we can't listen buzz. Unless we just hear from the function right here, so with United Executive Attack, unless she tell lie. And I don't know her to be a liar. We know a politician a liar. We don't know this United Executive to be a liar. So we don't more if we believe what is coming from this meeting. But still, come again and tell us there's nothing. So between them and the government, we don't know what them are deal with. United and the government. You see, our JPS and the government did a work on with in the early part of the hurricane. When the government come out and say, yeah man, this a portion, let me see Andrew Owners come and say 90% of the country have electricity, and JPS have worked the same thing to us, say the same thing. These guys will work with investors to screw us over. Don't bother forget what happened with JPS, what will happen with JPS right now. People may say these people will work with companies to screw the people over. PSOJ. Remember in my video me do before? Is it Jamaica people against the government and PSOJ? Is PSOJ and the government against the people? They will side with others to screw us over. Thus, don't forget JPS. Remember, it was the same Labour Right Party, the politician Vaz and the Prime Minister was praising JPS when they come out with them false news. Now Vaz is angry at them, don't it? Talk truth, people. See them there? We have the evidence to prove. They put all these lies in a JIS because there was nothing, no truth to that. I show you how your government will work with other people. I don't even tell a lie. See there, JPS said them they're ready. Remember Vaz when it just happened, Vaz I said, yeah man, we're good and we're ready, yeah. The Prime Minister come out and see away and say, yeah man, how much percent of Jamaica have electricity? Remember, see me have it here, see away in the queue. 83% of customers in Jamaica have electricity within 5 days after the hurricane. What more evidence and proof you want to see that our government will work against us? A body get bad pan Vaz, no one can do better than here, want pull out time head and play some political stunt while they see him out and make nice. No difference, people. I don't trust some crooked government that they will work with others to screw we over. Remember that. So why is it United that tell you some other things, but they might tell you right or so? And the government United don't know, so they don't know if we watch a conference. They don't know if they don't expect so we don't watch a conference. That's why they can't take blogger, you know, man. Goddamn blogger. You know, we can't take them. They're independent journalists there. Damn it. The fool Jamaica people that would have never found this out themselves. I see you guys in the diaspora. You see them? Stop enlightening the people in the plantation. Because them for themselves, they'd never find it out. That's why we are here. God sent us here for this time. Because God knows say we have a job to do. And God send me here, so God just send me come. Just send me come. Just send me come. For a moment like this. Think about all the vloggers that out there. Respect to each and every one. We are doing the work. Every single one. No exclusion. Every single vlogger that out there doing the work for Jamaica. I send up respect to you from my platform. We continue to open the people and yeah, man. We have to balance out the thing. Make the people think what they believe what we are saying or not. But it's not like we not open up our eyes and say, oh, even they believe whatever you believe. We make you think. Make you think, people, and open your eyes. More and more people in Jamaica wake up and say them boy pay trickery, them play upon people. Eh? Why would I believe some people will tell a lie all the time? I mean, I'll ask you a question. People who have kids that got a heart. Is this a lie come from your minister right here? Look at this.
The government, because the economy is growing, the government is now giving young people who are registered in heart approximately $150 each month to help them with the bus fare and help them with the lunch money. So nobody has any excuse not to go to school to learn a skill because you're getting help with the bus fare and help with the lunch money as well. If that is not transformational, I don't know what is. So if that is not transformational, I don't know what is.
So that's the brother right there, the honorable minister. Is inside the house of the Lord at England. He was in a church. Is that statement a truthful statement coming from the minister? The honorable minister, was that a truthful statement coming from the pulpit in England? All right. Listen again.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And it is important that as we protect the rights of our people and protect the right to freedom of expression and speech, that at the same time it is grounded in truth.
Some 60 odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Now this, do you believe this?
Minister Darrell Vaz has dismissed reports on social media claiming an oil discovery off Jamaica's coast. He labeled the news or the claims as fake news. Mr. Vaz stated that there is no such find and urged the public to disregard these rumors. He explained he received numerous inquiries about the matter.
As minister, I can categorically state that there's no such thing. It is absolutely fake news. I, as minister, will be the first one to be excited to share any such good news if and when that happens. So until such time as you hear from me, while I'm minister, disregard all information in relation to Jamaica's discovery of oil. It is just simply untrue. Lie.
Guys, I just want you to know that. I'm just saying, sorry guys, no oil found. You hear the man? No oil no found. Sorry, there's no oil no found. So when they hear the executive are talking about how much million barrel, they didn't mean barrel of oil, people. They were talking about barrel of salt water from the ocean. So it's like all of us get it wrong and misunderstanding what we just hear a while ago. Them not talk about no barrel and no oil. No get it out on the head, no oil no out there. Why? You know, say this shareholder thing it really needs some explanation. I'm gonna say if it, you know, it needs some explanation because the same observer will tell us, you know, give it exciting, and the news media itself, but give it exciting info. It's the same one we get from now, say, not no go so. We read for you about the gold mining and copper. We don't hear nothing about that. So it's not the first thing like might go under the radar and poor people don't hear about it. More than likely we no benefit as usual, as so them do it. And you know, so people, we just do that so you can bring the news, just bring the news to you guys, so to make a hear what I go on with Mr. Vaz statement, and the government was backed by United Oil, but also United Oil has been quoted as saying the largest repository within its wider zones of oil exploration offshore Jamaica was potentially worth $3.5 trillion. So I mean, I understand how them know that, and it, in a repository. I mean, you understand me? How them know that? I mean, I know about them saying no iron out there. You know, you know time that people. You hear me say a while ago? Say no iron out there. So you know. So the largest repository of oil of millions of repository means storage, store there. The jackpot. How them know that? If no oil, never there. People, me not say them have oil, me just ask question and question mean to ask. Them say no oil. Me say all right then. We go with one and say we no oil. Me just ask question. Eh? Me just ask. You know? Brian Larkin, CEO of United Oil and Gas, previously Tullow Oil, believes the potential value of the Jamaican reserves is double the island's gross domestic product and game changing. So Jamaica will be nice. United Oil and the government say no oil not out there. But United Oil has been quoted as saying the largest repository within its wider zones of oil exploration offshore Jamaica was potentially worth 3.5 trillion, 23 billion US at 100% working interest over the 25 years production life of the license at current oil prices. But them say no oil not out there. No oil, they not find no oil. I don't know them get them a figures. What if I saltwater them up? I wonder if I saltwater them get an estimate pan. How much a barrel for saltwater and when they can make a sand. God, this couldn't be oil. You know, me understand say the fact that there is still need to prove that substance that resemble oil are indeed oil and will require investments to drill for core samples has not dampened enthusiasm in London and Kingston because them know it's oil. These people been in this industry for a longest. So even though they don't do the substance, them need to drill down at the core sample. Yeah, dampen them enthusiasm. Why? Because them know what them are look pan. We as Jamaican probably don't know what we are look pan and what them are do to we. Just a suck up the whole of island until we say you have $2.99 worth of oil night and a $10 oil night. But be careful, Because Jamaica licky, we sell out the people them, Me tell you already, Look what JPS is doing to us. Things are nothing different this. They believe that the Walton Morant license is comparable to Starbrook in Guyana. How them know that? No iron out them, I say. Which has been enjoying unprecedented GDP growth since discovery and development of oil reserves by ExxonMobil in 2015. United Oil has calculated what? That break-even point for drilling in Jamaica. Blah, blah, blah. Boy, them have great plan for this island, but Jamaica government say no island out there. That's all me I say. That's all me come to tell you here, people. Sorry here. People, sorry. No island did there. Just think what you want to think. It's up to you to believe what you want to believe. People then say no island. Whoa. James Larkin, Wagwan. Larkland, Wagwan. Lord Rodney. There's 1,000 billion and in a trillion. Wagwan Theresa Jenkins, Bacon, Wagwan, blessing sister, enough love. Lord Rodney said 3.5 trillion. Lord God, cause versus cause. Debbie Jervis TV. Check out Debbie Jervis TV, people. Debbie Jervis say, the lie them think we are fools. Okay, me not say nothing. Me just a read it. For no have remember Mr. Baz say, oh, no, I no did there. Then him come out with the government, United Oil and the government. This kind of remind me of the Big C, the Hurricane Beryl. When they come out, both government and JPS coming out to try to tell the people everything is all right. I look on them and Vaz now. Look, and others in the government that show shade. Look here, a game, you know, so I love play a game for the people. Because we're on the plantation. Actually, we don't read so much. Gigi Jones, Wagwan. Gigi Jones, that trickery. Cause versus cause. I don't believe Vaz. They are liars. See, I don't believe. Oh, no, I believe people. I tell you, I believe him. I believe him. I just read that. I just bring information. And they say bloggers are tell lie, you know. I just bring the information and see it there. They say video will do Tuesday morning. This morning or Tuesday. When I want this morning. Who do the video this morning? All right. So they see the video loud and clear. And then producer will do the video after that. So them run out to the news and do a video on it. Because they might hear we, you know. They might hear we. But me confuse Observer and Gleaner. Me know not hear we, you know. Manners and respect if you listen to it. Yeah, but I want to understand how confused me is Observer. I want to not play the Gleaner and Observer. I wonder if you guys listen to the shareholder function when I look for shareholder. Did you guys listen to that Observer and Gleaner? You guys do a look at research or anything and go scope the internet and say we could have find anything we look at meet, come bring back the people them or you don't care to hurt the government or hurt nobody and hurt nobody's feelings. I think you should go to the meeting here, the function here. Where the United Oil and Gas was at, where the Jamaica government put on. I think it's in Jamaica somewhere. Yes, I think the newspaper in Jamaica must do thorough, good goddamn work. Can I watch vloggers who do better work than Uno? United Oil and Gas presentation at the Jamaica Investor Evening. Observer and Gleaner, go do no work. Go over there, go look and explain what we hear over there. What going on over there? Observer, you the panny, you know. Me see you the panny. So go check out it on YouTube. Go and watch it. United Oil and Gas presentation at Jamaica Investment Evening. Go over there and break it down what is happening there, what they are saying to the people of Jamaica. Me want to understand to come confused. see the guy, huh? You see them use of Jamaica with the government. You know, make people stay away and make people not trust on you know. And they have the PNP with along with them too, you know, people. The PNP in on it too, you know. Me know no found no love get mad when we talk about the PNP, but me no care. The PNP is in on it too. I hear the PNP and the Labour right, both government, both administration are explore for oil. Remember, all this mining in Jamaica don't benefit the people. It don't, people. Show me. I want somebody show me where mining I help, or even tourism. For that reason. This big billions of, hear them come and boast about billions of dollars about this and that, and show me in Jamaica. Show me one program. The tourism fund. Show me any program where tourism fund, I'm say, yeah, it are going good because Jano, you know, say tourist dollars I do that. We want to know. Show me programs that mining, backside mining, funding. Show me. Show me programs in Jamaica with copper and gold mining. I just read it for you. I know here we are here this, you know. Remember me read the phone, you know. Me tell you, say, me go find out one war going out there and war come out of the country. We need to find out every goddamn thing what come out of the country. It's our duty, people. We should no longer sit and stay quiet while everything that's gone so. We are here about oil and all of a sudden I come out and talk about no oil. Sorry, no oil. Then me I hear them have investment. Government put on big. If the government itself put on investor. The government I look for investor. The government themselves put on this big old forum here, so. Presentation to tell you about how much oil out the woman from ExxonMobil talking about the potential of barrels of oil under there. But no oil to see here. We don't find no oil yet. So people tell me, you see, What do you think in the comment section? Do you believe them find oil? Based on what I tell you a while ago, are they not find oil? And don't put politics in a response. Once and for all, good God, make us stand up for Jamaica and not PNP and Labour right. Because at the end of the day, at the whole of we I get jip. The whole of we. It's not like PNP go get some or Labour to get some and you don't get none. The whole of we get screwed. Nobody now have no food. We're tired to be poor, man. We're tired of dry biscuit and crackers on the plantation. We are tired of this piece of kaya mattress. We're tired of the banana trash bed. We are tired as a set of people having leaders without vision, selling out everything. Students going to college out there, high school, university, come out, can't build no road. Other people from other countries have come build road, turn them into billionaire, send them back to them country with everything. Stupid are we as black people. Look at we. Look at what we have become. People who build a goddamn pyramid and invent almost every goddamn thing you're looking at in your house today and around you. We have done that. We have created everything, invented everything you're looking at in your household pretty much and around you. Medical field, space. We have done it, black people. When we have become a people who depending on other people. And what is this? We will never get nowhere like this. We better go back to the Marcus Garvey teaching. We better take on ass back to the part of Marcus Garvey teaching. This is not sustainable. This is just to make some man get rich while the rest of it get suffer and then put it back on the plantation. We better go back to Marcus Garvey teaching, the foundation. Can't even find food for ourselves. If the ship stops sending rice and flour and chicken parts to Jamaica, we suffer. We have become a nation of what? Losers? Black people? A nation without leaders, without vision? Black people? That's a simple road I build. We have all type of engineer will lead Jamaica, universities and all in a Dubai, building up other people's place. We don't see the greatness in them. We rather get some other people from some other land, build everything for Jamaica. Why we don't find the solution for our problems from among us? Why we so worthless and we build the pyramid? What is this? Bunch of leaders from the Caribbean to Africa. Shameless. Disgraceful. They will sell out the shit out of them people. While them and their family and colleagues pocket a bunch of money. And only feel rich around here. And the masses of people suffer from the Caribbean to Africa. It don't matter if you find gold in Jamaica, diamond, silver, oil. It never make no difference. Look in Africa. People suffering with gold in the land. Diamond in the land, they still suffer. I bury in Cherry, we say the only man stand up and say, no more gold out of my country. They go process the gold here. If you go to Burkina Faso, you can go there, the gold mine. What them said, they might have a store there where you can come purchase fine gold pieces. Not have some people gone out of the country with your gold in the farm of dirt. And when they got them place, they process it just like they do the alumina. You can't keep doing these things. Black people never get nowhere under these leaders. And everything will blame the white man. The biggest threat to existence of our civilization is black leaders. Think about how many times we get help from the white man and the black pocket the money and never give to the black population. Think about how many times the white man give funding, donation, gifts, grants to the black leaders to help their country. The leaders pocket it. Keep the people as servant. You go to university and can't build a goddamn road. Have Chinese and build a damn road in Jamaica and give them 1,000 acres of land. Stupid. Are we stupid? We don't have sense. We're some stupid, people we need to tie up on tree and get lashes and tie up in an ant's nest. We're heartless. Black people invented everything you're looking at almost. Black people invented it. Black people invented everything in our household pretty much you're looking at. Everything around you, black people invented it. We built the goddamn pyramid and the Sphinx. Up till now, the mom wonder, how did they build the pyramid? And because they don't want to give black man no credit. Them even go as far and say, no, man, an alien built it, man. I couldn't them. How them lift up them big rocks, put them up there. We never have no machinery back then. We never have all that. How did black men, how did they build it so? Then look at the geometry. Line up. People, we are black people. We have become ruthless. These leaders will leave them back to the plantation. We are strong people with the strength there. But the backside holds strength there. With the strength there in our way, everything we have people are do for we. The leaders left nothing for the people and the youths them around here. Become ruthless, my people. Ruthless. Look on the leaders who them do from the Caribbean to Africa. Me say, no matter how much gold you find in Jamaica, how much copper, how much whatever, oil, to never come to the people. You will never benefit. You will always have zinc fence and squalor because of black leaders. Check it out. The track record is out there to show. Wherever black leaders over, whatever country, whether it be the Caribbean to Africa, some of them are the biggest thieves who know me, them people no good. Look at Ibrahim out of Burkina Faso. And the brother is one of the black man. We are do good by his people. He don't want no money from them. When we find some politician greed and want money, we can declare them asset and sign a code of conduct. When you have them politician, the money is why them in an office. Not to serve you, not because of patriotism or them love you. I want to change your country. Money people are scrape at them. Could give up a rat's ass about you. Make we feel worthless. Like we're stupid. Make we feel like we can't do this. Make we feel like I saw the thing set, man. Make we feel like, man, in America with there, and Jamaica with there, man. Make we just feel like a nobody. Black leaders worldwide. Worthless. Look around you in your house. Blacks have invented almost every goddamn thing you're looking at. Go to your doctor's office. Black people have created almost every goddamn thing. Go out there, go look out there up on the streets. Go look at invention after invention. And we are 2024, and we have Chinese in our country build roads to backside. Close the university. Close them down. I open and listen me no observer. How now listen my video this morning and go do things on it. Close down our university. If we can't find youths coming from there to build roads, close them down. We are set up worthless nincompoops. Close them down. Worthless leaders. Take me the soon from the Caribbean to Africa. Sell out the nation. This what is coming right here. Ain't gonna be no difference, my people. I'm telling you. Leaders, black leaders, no matter where you have in your country, in the benefit the people. They're gonna come in to get rich, my people. They're not busy about you. And it doesn't matter who come in a power. Must I tell my people? Is room for rent apply within? When I come out, you get in. All right. The labor rights say the PNP was in there for 18 years stealing the resources, stealing from the state. You hear them come out in an election campaign, them bash each other. How much thief them know about each other, where we, the public, don't even know about. Now the labor right get a chance in office. Them have the majority right now, second term. We have never seen any PNP get called up by DPP for the thieving when the labor right was telling us about in the campaign. Remember them tell about the PNP, them what thief, you know, how much corruption and scandal, how much money them thief from the people, from the state, how them hurt taxpayers. The labor right know it because they told us about it. Labor rights are in power right now. What is happening to you? How come you see a ring up none of them PNP and make the DPP handle them wicked and throw them in a jail? All the tricks they play on me. PNP, you on the other hand. Election come on and sing about how much corruption the labor right getting and indulging and rap from the people and from the state. And the corruption. A criminality. But to the call it corruption. Criminality. And when the PNP come in the him after 18 years, not one labor right get prosecuted, throw behind bars, making DPP nyam them raw. Let me tell you something, people. None of them don't love you enough to send their friends behind bars for you and I. Them not love you that much. They are not that patriot They're not that patriotic to send them colleague who rob from the people who them serve because we should be first. You see, two winner first. Then put their friend first. So that's why you see never see labor rights send PNP to prison. PNP now send them to prison. Back in the days when the PNP send, they do it. But not about now, modern time, corruption in face. Social media show you everything. Whenever we see that start happen, people get held accountable. Until then, people may hold my car and stay in the middle. I would urge you guys to go get registered to vote. But allow me this space at this moment and the perimeter with me 2x4. I'm just telling you people, go and go vote. Go and go register. Go vote for whoever you want to vote for. Anybody you want to vote for, go and do it. Use your eye, see what's happening. You're not a fool. It's a no-brainer right now as to who to vote for. But first, you have to register first, my people. Go register for do the right thing. You see, we bloggers out there, so take this thing serious. We even go up on the road, go expose myself, and we go march and protest, don't it? You saw them thing are heavy people. What work to put in. So the least my Jamaican people them can do down there as a support. Pick all our future. Labour Right and PNP is get up and go out there. Go vote. Go register to vote. Don't just sit down and say, boy, I mean, I do that, man. So hold on a time you have to wait, so. Changes not come easy. Some people say, boy, them Jamaica people don't want better, you know, boy. Then you see them interested in a different thing. Boy, you just boy, call us, me know, you know, just let them Jamaica people there alone and do your own thing. Me hear that almost every day. But because of Jamaica, me think there. How me gonna give up? And what? Live a foreign? And this is it? No, people. We are doing for future. Me have Grand Picnic, you know. Uno have Grand Picnic too, me no know. And them me I do it for. So Uno Jamaica, Uno now come out and come protest, Uno now do nothing. In the form of support Jamaican people. Go and register and come out and vote. 68% of Uno sit down out there. Uno watch a video them, you know. We video them loud. I'm gonna respect me. No pound. I'm gonna respect Uno too. The least you can do for support vloggers out here. We're in the outer road attack. Go register no man. Go register for vote no man. Me know a man say, please me I beg you, all I know. When you look at youths, the whole I know, me know tired of politics. Because when I look around, the same thing come from both sides. Me know. But it's politics will bring you yaso. And a politics have to move you out of yaso. You know what I say? A politics bring you out the whole year. Not a politics will take you back. Not Jesus. Because no one love talk about Jesus. And if you know this Jesus, that look here. The Most High God give you a brain for use, you know. You see me? Use your brain, people. So me I beg every Jamaican before I go. When you see where I go on at the place, stand up for righteousness. When you encourage the family member yard, when I talk to, when I send money go give. If you watch me talk to a youth, when you get up and go do this for yourself. When you can't go to go protest. Because we understand, when you can't protest, we don't vote. And the biggest protest that. And the biggest stick up on our man ever stick up your government. It's your time to stick them up. Go get registered to vote. What I say? It's not about just voting. You have to get registered first. Love other people. Too much things are going on. I would like some more clarity on this thing. Because them say, no, I don't know there. May I read some other thing? Well, maybe I can't read and I can't understand things. So, hey, need some explanation. I hear from some other looking people, but we are in our country. You know, some other looking people, I tell you all what are going, you know, and oh, it's a nice prospect. Other people, no, they did. Anyway, people, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. Tell me what you think in the comment section. I'm out.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. COVID money, me say we eat the you look rat you. Use the youth, the money, waste for bust a mantis statue. Say we like a catch you, but we got in a figure you. Take the spit of money, girl, and say that it's not you. One day the man above me, no him a got a belt. But it in the kitchen, some a fly well like a patu. When singers and DJs and such a need that's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% raise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption face.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out the beach.
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.
Some 60 odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.